The Morning Dish.
He's the hardest working man in show business. His band's music takes you into the midnight hours. And when you wake up, his voice is back on your radio alarm clock. How on earth did this happen?
Well, Jeff saw me taking out the trash at the radio station.
And he won another award.
But this one is better.
I'm your boogeyman. That's what I am.
It's The Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And Murphy's own Sherry Raines.
Yeah, you must have given horseback passes to the right guy, Stephen.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith's Shetland pony is right alongside.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're back with you, and we are tickled to death. We have got a lady here that's got a brand new album out with 4 new songs titled The Spirit of Christmas, The 12 Days of Christmas, the Owens family version. It's the most wonderful time of the year and Christmas vacation. Natasha Owens, good morning, girl. How are you?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're good. Yeah, we're doing good. We're glad you're coming in here with Christmas because I know Walmart's had their
They've already
trees,
had trees
out
up
for
for a
about
month.
You walk in, and every year it gets earlier and earlier.
I'm with you on that.
Before you know it, it's going to be at the beginning of summer.
Yeah,
I was thinking Valentine's Day. Right
but you
after
know,
Valentine's
everybody
Day.
always misses the meaning of Christmas. And you know, it's all about the gift, not the giver. And I keep telling everybody that, but they just don't listen.
That's correct. I know. I talk all the time in my family, and no one listens to me either.
Hey, tell me something. This 12 Days of Christmas, the Owens family version, is that like, and I'm Mustang GT, is that the way that goes? Or what is the Owens family version?
So it's the 12 Days of Christmas concept with the same melody and all that. But
Right.
I got to thinking, people see me on stage. They see me, they hear my voice on CDs, but sometimes they don't really know me, right? They see me in heels but they don't know that I love guns and I love shooting guns. I'm a tomboy. I've got dogs and boys. And
Right.
so I thought we would make every single day of Christmas just a thing about me and my family so that they could get to know me a little better.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, and so it turned out to be really funny, like we put things in there like I love sweet tea.
Oh, yeah.
My husband has 10 tons of ammo delivered to the front porch every day by Amazon or,
Can
on
you
the
do
internet.
that? Can you do that?
Yeah, you can. Well, like bulkammo.com. Yeah, he's just a gun collector, and he needs so many different types, and it's hard to get ammo these days. So he'll order it in bulk, and I feel so bad for that UPS guy when I see him dragging that 50-pound box.
Not to that house again.
Oh, there's
no.
that address again. Oh,
Here
Lord.
we go. Yeah, here we go. So, and, I wear high heels, but I'm very klutzy. And so I've had like 5 ankle surgeries. So we had to put all this stuff in there. And the number one is a husband that drives me crazy. Anyone that knows my husband, he's just a hoot. And
Right.
so he keeps life fun. So we had to put him in there kind of in a humorous way.
Well, that's funny. You're talking about wearing high heels because I know Packy, he wears his all the time, and he's had some ankle problems. What?
I never put 2 and 2 together, Steve, but that's probably what it is.
That's what it is. I didn't either, but I'm just trying to help you out over there. But any day.
You got to have some lessons on how to wear those high heels. I'll be glad to tell you how to walk in them.
Oh, he's got it down. Don't worry about that. I guarantee it. So. But now this Christmas. Now you're actually a Christian singer. I mean, this is just
Correct.
So you've got a lot of other albums and stuff out there that's not Christmas related, but Christmas coming up. This is pretty cool. The Spirit of Christmas. Now, are these your songs?
Well, last year I put out an album called Christmas Memories.
Right.
And it was a 10-song album. Some was just covers, and some were originals.
Mm-hmm.
And then we came back this year and added 4 more to that album to make a deluxe version of 14 songs. And we have several originals on there that no one has ever heard.
Right.
Christmas Memories being one of them. But we thought we would introduce to radio this year not only Christmas Memories, but a few others that we added. And there's 2 songs on my favorite Christmas movie called Christmas Vacation. Have you ever heard of that movie?
Oh, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah.
I
kidding?
love that movie.
Yeah, so we thought we would do the Christmas Vacation and the Ray Charles Spirit of Christmas because I love that song so much.
Oh,
and
yeah.
so we added that to the album this year.
Oh, I love Christmas Vacation. That is so cool. Actually,
it has been a tradition in my family since I was a teenager to watch it on Christmas Eve.
yeah, we do the Grinch. That's kind of what we do, the Grinch. I like the Grinch.
Oh, there's a ton of movies. The whole week before Christmas is a different Christmas movie. I mean, you gotta watch A Wonderful Life. You have to watch that.
No,
at
I
some
don't watch
point.
The Wonderful, but I watch the
That's
Grinch.
Great.
And Smokey and
Yeah,
the
I
Bandit.
don't
We always
either.
watch
I watch-
Smokey and the Bandit too.
And like Elf. You got to watch Elf.
Elf's pretty cute too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, where are you? Are you in Texas, or where do you live at?
I live in Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. We're getting a lot of people from Texas. A lot
That's
of,
right. Finally getting some class on the show.
You ain't gonna say anything about the ball game last night, I don't guess, are you?
I'm not going to say a word.
The Braves lost.
Yeah,
Lost.
that's all
I
right.
hate that because I'm actually more of a Braves fan than I am.
Aha!
Astros.
There you go.
Aha.
Yeah,
Well, she's from Dallas. She can't help it.
that's where you're from, ain't it?
No, I'm not from Dallas.
Where are you from?
I'm from East Texas, but I moved here from Houston.
Houston. Yeah,
Houston.
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 Yeah. So now you got started. Let me ask you this. I like to ask all musicians, how did you get in the music business? What started? You have a family member that was in church playing music, or where did this all come from?
Well, I come from a musical family, and yes, but I suffered with anxiety and just didn't want to be thrown in the forefront.
Right.
And 11 years ago, my dad was cleaning his guns. A bullet was in the chamber. It went off and hit him in the heart, and he was gone.
Oh, bless his heart.
And so, yeah, I downspiraled into depression and almost didn't make it. It was God crossing my path when he did with music and saved my life. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for a particular thing that happened.
Right.
I was asked to be a music minister in the midst of my depression. And so every path that I have walked since then, or every chapter on the path has led to what I do now. I am on the road trying to give people hope and let them know that God loves them, sharing my testimony, and letting God work in them and trying to help them get a second chance.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. A lot of people, it seems like the world today is trying to drive people away from God and more towards worldly stuff. But, but I still see a lot of people that I know that are turning to God, which is making a big difference. But now you've actually got the Warrior book. What is that? What is the book you've got, the Warrior book?
So our third album out was called Warrior, and we thought we would do something a little different. We did it in the traditional CD case, the jewel case, but we also did a book. We were going to do a lyric book with pictures in it, and then that turned into, let's do a devotional. Let's do the story behind the song and give scripture for why we wrote that song. So it kind of turned into a lyric, devotional, picture book, and then we put the CD in the back. So it's just a different way to purchase the music.
Right. And so you can
And
read the
Dave
book
did-
and tell the story. I always like the story behind the music.
Yeah, me too. It always means more, and I like to know that before I listen to the song because it just has a bigger impact as a listener,
Yeah.
So,
Tells the story.
Yeah, so we're doing the same thing with the Christmas Deluxe album. We're adding in a lyric with pictures of my childhood Christmases
Right.
and my two boys whenever they were younger, and we're putting recipes in there of things that I make around Christmas time that has been passed down into my family.
Oh, there you
So
go.
we thought we'd do something a little bit special with adding the 4 songs to it.
I'm just trying to get a feel for the cookbook. Are you a Baptist?
No, I was raised United Pentecostal, so everything was revolved around eating.
Yeah, well, that's Baptist, man. I'm with you on that. It's fried chicken.
Baptist
You can't
too.
get to heaven if you don't eat fried chicken. I'll just tell you.
That's right.
Yeah. But now you
That's
also
right.
do a devotion on YouTube too, right? You've got a thing that you do on that.
Yeah, I take that in spurts. Whenever I have more of a down season, I will record devotions every week, just motivating people and reminding them that God loves them and keep going, and how good God is. And then that turned into the midst of COVID, attacking fear, because fear is on every media channel, everywhere you turn. Our world just has fear right now, and so. I'm trying to motivate people to stay focused, and God has not given us a spirit of fear, but He's given us peace, love, and a sound mind,
Right.
and that's what we have to remember.
Yeah, I'm with you on that 100%. So now you got 2 boys. You said you had 2 boys.
Yeah, 2 men now.
How old are they?
The oldest one is 21, just turned 21,
Right.
and the youngest one is 18.
Wow. I'm like me. Mine's about grown. Of course, I'm trying to adopt mine out. I mean, mine's in college right now, and that's the perfect time to adopt a child if anybody's interested out there, because this is the fun years with the college and
Yeah, all the money.
Absolutely.
gonna
We should have
spend, yeah.
adopted them before now, because now they're starting to stand on their own 2 feet and bring in money, you know?
Yeah, there you
Don't
go.
worry. When they get close to 40, they become needy again and start asking for things. So it's not
Oh,
over.
they do?
Yeah, it's not over just because this is a temporary thing.
So when they bring money home, do you make them like put it all in a little pot? Okay, this is for raising y'all. Put your money in the pot here.
Yeah, hold out my commission like I used to do when they came home from Halloween getting candy. I want my commission.
Jeez. Now, do y'all still, I mean, you're out there in Texas. Do y'all still trick or treat? We got it coming up. I mean, it's kind of seemed like trick or treating. I'm just asking. A lot of people just go.
Absolutely.
I mean, you go to door and that kind of thing?
Oh, absolutely. Texas, we're not buying into COVID stuff anymore. I mean, I know it's real, but we're trying to get back our freedom here. So anything that is been tradition, we're all about it.
Well, I'm with you on that. I think it's been blown plumb out of proportion. There ain't no doubt. And this mandate where they say you got to do something if you don't want to, I'm against that.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to tell you,
freedom of choice.
who is it that's running for governor out there? What's his name, the actor?
Well, possibly.
Matthew McConaughey is supposed to be running on the Democratic side.
Oh, he's running on Democrat?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Really?
He's from Austin.
And so
Exactly.
Everything's Democrat there.
I don't know. This Democrat leader we got right now ain't doing too good. I don't think I'd want to be associated, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like, I just love to watch his speech because you never know what he's going to say. And he don't either. That's the fun part about it.
That's right. He's whatever's on the teleprompter, and it doesn't even have to make sense.
No, and normally it don't, but anyway.
There's a reason why he doesn't take questions at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you could just ask him anything, and it'd be like just fun. Yeah, so.
I'd
But
love
anyway.
to be on the press corps there.
That would be so much fun. You ain't kidding. Hey, girl, tell us, we've got to get to break. Tell us how people can get up with you, follow you, maybe buy your book, and check out some of your music. And
You know what? The easiest way is NatashaOwensMusic.com, and that will, or just Google my name. If you go to my website, that brings you to the store, it brings you to the music, it brings you to my testimony and how to get in touch with me.
There you go. I like the Texas Strong T-shirt.
Yeah, we did that in the midst of Hurricane Harvey. It devastated Texas so much that we raised money for it and went down and helped with the cleanup. So
yeah. You've got some cool stuff. Into the Light T-shirt. That's cool. You got some cool stuff.
Thank you. We try to be creative. Try to be.
And here's a flowy tank in pink. There you go, Packy. That's perfect.
That'd go with the high heels.
Man, you don't even know me, and you're giving me a hard time. What's up with that?
We actually play music. I've got a hillbilly redneck band, and he's kind of a rapper. It's a little pasty.
Yeah, Little Pasty. That's my name.
Well, that's funny. That's not an oxymoron at all. When you sound the description, it doesn't go together. A hillbilly rapper.
Little pasty.
Well,
we do hick hop. That's what
I was
going to
say
Hick hop.
country
Hick
music's turned into rap too.
Yeah,
so.
I'm with you on that. Girl, I appreciate you getting up early. We got to get to a break, and we'll keep up with you, get you back on, see what else is going on.
Thank y'all so much for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, you take care.
Thank you for spending a little time with us. And remember, you can tune in every morning at WJULradio.com at 8 a.m. Eastern. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook, The Morning Dish.